Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghuveer. In this class, we understand what ratio means with an example. Please watch our entire aptitude course to crack any competitive exams or placement exams. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's concept, ratio. The relationship between two groups or amounts, we call it as a ratio. If you want to show a relationship between two groups or amounts, we call it as a ratio. It's expressed as a 10:1. With example, you will get better idea about what ratio means. Ratio of men to women in a class. If you take the ratio is given as 10:1, means 10 members, 10 men, 1 woman is there. That is what ratio means. Out of 10 men, 1 woman is there. So ratio is expressed in 10:1 or 10/1. This is another way to express the ratio value. 10/1. This is expressed in quotients. Equal quotients means same ratio. The important point you have to understand here. See, 10:1 means out of 10 men, 1 woman is there. 20:2. What's the meaning of this? Both are same ratios. If you are having 10 men, 1 woman is there. If you are having 20 men, 2 women will be there. So you multiply both the values with 2. 10 multiplied by 2, 20. 1 multiplied by 2, 2. So the point you have to understand, for the ratio value, if you multiply or divided with both sides with the same number, ratio will not change. That is the point you have to understand. Ratio will not change. 10:1, out of 10 men, 1 woman is there. If you multiply it by 2 means out of 20 men, 2 women are there. That is what ratio says. If you have 10 men, 1 woman, 20 men, 2 women. So the point you have to understand, expressed in quotients. Equal quotients means same ratio. So 10:1 can be written as 10/1, which is equal to 10. So the quotient of 10/1 is 10. 20/2, 20:2 can be shown as 20/2, which is the quotients are same. The quotient values are same. That is the point they are explaining. Same quotients, same ratio value. Ratio value will not change if you are having same quotient value. Another point, if you multiply both sides with the same number or divide both sides with the same number, the ratio value will not change. Out of these basics, you are going to easily understand the examples which we are going to discuss in our next classes. So these basics are very, very important. And one more way you have to understand ratio with an example. Divide 672 grams in the ratio 5:3. So we have to divide 672 grams of sugar. Assume that it is sugar. We have to divide that into 5:3 ratios. What's that 5:3 means? Means 5 parts, 3 parts. If one person is having 5 parts of sugar, the other must have 3 parts of the sugar. If one person is having 10 parts of the sugar, the other person will have 6 parts of the sugar. So from this, so the concept here is, first we will understand the concept, then we will go into the equation. We have to divide 672 grams in the ratio of 5:3. So 5 plus 3, total 8. Means we have to make the 672 grams into 8 equal parts. So if you make it 8 equal parts, so divide 672 into 8 equal parts, give 5 parts to one person, then 3 parts to other person. Then they are going to have 5:3 ratio of sugar. The same thing can be achieved by, out of 672 grams multiplied by 5 out of 8 parts. Total how many parts? 8 parts. So 5 out of 8 parts should be given, should be taken from 672. That's why 672 multiplied by 5/8, which is going to get 420 grams. Similarly, 672 multiplied by 3 out of 8 parts. So 3/8, which is taken as 252. So 420 grams to one person, 252 grams to other person. So the concept is this: divide this into 8 equal parts, give 5 parts to one person and 3 parts to other person. That is the concept. Coming into the equation, this is the equation. 672, 5 out of 8 parts, 3 out of 8 parts. One more example for better understanding. Divide rupees 116 2 among A, B, C in the ratio 35 is to 28 is to 20. This is the ratio value they have provided. 35 is to 28 is to 20. Means total how many parts? 35 parts, 28 parts, 20 parts. Total 83 parts. One person has to take 35 out of 83 parts, 28 out of 83 parts, 20 out of 83 parts. So from the concept point, 1162 can be divided into 83 equal parts. 35 parts will be given to one person, 28 parts will be given to other person, 20 parts will be given to another person. That is the concept. From the equation point of 1162 multiplied by 35 by 83, which is 490. B's amount is 1162 multiplied by 28 out of 83 parts, that is 392. 1162 multiplied by 20 out of 83 parts, which is 280. So this is the ratio, this is the amount they are going to get, 490, 392, 280. So from this basics, we are going to do some practice examples in our next class. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.